Hello, my name is Seb and welcome to a Jump Inside video on the game Black Ops 6. It's based on the first few hours of a video game and what you will experience all cut down in a 7-minute video. Anyway, without no further ado, let's get into it. As this game begins in the campaign, Marshall is being interviewed by a man called Livingstone about disobeying a direct order, and accordingly, you're compromised by a group called Pantheon, which is what a character in the mission, Awe, called them.
With all due respect, sir, you weren't there.
Marshall is told to recall the events that happened at Kawe 1991. Your target is to retrieve Alawe from the convoy.
And remember, Livingston wants Alawi alive.
So you play as William Caderon, or Case for short. You have a bit of a shooting mission ahead of you where you have to go and collect Alawe. Fight through all the enemies to get to the truck at the end. He mentions that he's got to deal with the CIA to get him out. However, it seems to be a mistake, as you are the CIA and you don't know anything about a deal like this.
CIA? We had a deal. Deal? Not with us.
According to Alawe, that's Pantheon flying overhead.
Pantheon.
We need to leave. You won't stand a chance against them.
But they don't spot you. So you're safe for now and you have to escape with Alawe, but as you escape, Adler shoots Alawe and mentions Alawe can't fall into Pantheon's hands.
Alawi can't fall into the Pantheon's hands. Or Langley's. The CIA is compromised.
You get suspended from the CIA, but instead of laying low, you follow a clue that Adler sent you and head to a safe house to begin your next mission.
I got a message for Woods.
Oh, yeah?
Tell him Bishop takes Rook.
Bishop takes Rook. Any idea what that means?
No clue.
Bishop takes Rook. Of course, Woods knew what it meant. Adler was pointing us somewhere. The Black Sea. According to Woods, 15 years ago, he and Adler discovered an abandoned KGB safe house in Bulgaria. It was called the Rook.
And that's kind of where we start this game off from properly. This is the safe house that you'll be given at the very first point where you really get to take control of your mission choosing with your character. It's a lovely little explorable area. You get to see all your missions from here, as I've just mentioned. You also get to upgrade guns and armory and all that type of stuff to improve your character. Not every mission will involve full-on shooting. Yes, there will be shooting in pretty much every mission. This is an FPS, of course, but there'll be lots of other things like this stealth-based mission over here. Now, you do get given a silencer on a gun, so you can take out targets silently. However, if you do make noise or slightly get spotted while doing this, there may be a question mark inside a diamond-shaped icon above someone's head. If this goes up, someone might be suspicious of you, and you might need to take them out before they alert the guards. You also have the ability to pick up these bodies and move them around. So for example, in this particular silence mission, I was able to dump some of these bodies into the water. There's also things like lockpicking, where you have to pick a lock until it fits just right to get through a locked door. The awesome feeling of being able to take out a target without anyone spotting you while trying to get through a city that's guarded, all while then climbing a really tall tower to aim down a sniper rifle at a person on a boat. That is a really good mission idea and I absolutely loved playing it. I felt really ghost-like. I didn't find this out till afterwards, but there are multiple ways of going around this map. I went down the ladders and I started shooting people throughout this town just to get back to where the base was. And getting through this little area was fine, but as soon as I exit outside, the alarms really started going off and I was actually being hunted down. And yeah, people started spotting me. I really enjoyed all the stealthy, sneaking parts of this game. It really does make you feel like a ghost going through a location, and I generally really liked it. And then there were also parts where this game got really loud and there was lots of shooting when everything all failed. Again, also really loved it. It just made it feel like there were multiple ways of playing a particular mission. Do you want to go in loud and heavy or stealth and sneaky? Also, don't forget that there's money inside this game, money that you need to upgrade the safe house, so when you're on mission, don't forget to check for safes to be able to upgrade them. So it's also a little thing that you can do in this game where you can search for safes throughout this game, and if you find them, you can get some cash from them and then upgrade your safe house when you return to base. Getting these safes unlocked were also a mission in themselves. You had to find like a radio signal, tune in the radio so all the waves linked match, and then you would get kind of like a code that you'd need to solve. The code that I got was very, very simple. I just had to repeat the numbers it was telling me, which was 3494, and then I'd be able to go inside here and get those 1000 credits, and now I can use that for when I return to base after this mission is complete. After all that was done, we got back to this Call of Duty stuff where you'd fight down a market district. Of course, it's Call of Duty, so you've got the grenades going off everywhere, the Molotovs going off everywhere, and you're shooting people, they're shooting at your back while trying to stay in cover and all that. But yeah, that's the Call of Duty aspect, and I expect you know how all the fighting stuff works. But overall, that's the game for you right there, and honestly, I think it's awesome. Overall, that's the Jump Inside episode for you right there. That is Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and that's the stuff that you'll probably experience within the first 2 hours of playing this game if you're playing the campaign mode. Anyway, that's the game for you right there. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy watching and you want to watch more videos like this that show you the first few hours of a video game, then please don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and that will help us out in the algorithm, and obviously you'll be able to stay informed whenever we produce a video like this. Thank you ever so much, and I'll see you again on another Jump Inside video. Goodbye.